Hey guys, right here I have a 2012 Perodua Myvi 1.5 SE. And today I'm gonna make a startup and full vehicle tour video of it, show you the features inside and out. So here's the key. Let's go ahead and start it up first. This car has been fixed with a system whereby if you lock the car, the mirrors will automatically fold in, and upon unlocking, it will fold out again. That system is actually aftermarket, so you can probably install it in any accessory shop that has the part. This car has 12,394 kilometers. It does have a leather steering wheel. With sport grips on the sides. This car comes with a 4-speed automatic transmission. Alright, so let's go ahead and turn on the hazards. Lights, front fog lights. Take a look at the engine. And this car has an automatic down driver's side window. Indicators on the side mirrors. And this car comes with 14-inch alloy rims with Goodyear tires. This car has been fixed with aftermarket xenon headlights, but it still retains the original projector lens. It also has been fixed with tinted headlights, as well as xenon fog lights. The Perodua Myvi, Daihatsu Boon, Daihatsu Sirion, and Toyota Passo are all essentially the same car underneath, with each of these cars having its own unique styling inside and out. Hence, the engine in the Myvi SE comes from Toyota, and it's the 3SZVE 1.5 litre dual overhead can 16-valve inline 4 with dual variable valve timing. The specifications for this engine has actually been slightly detuned from the original 3SZVE, and the engine now produces 102 horsepower at 6,000 RPM and 136 Nm of torque at 4,400 RPM. The car can go from 0 to 100 km an hour in 12.49 seconds, and the car has a 40-litre fuel tank with a fuel consumption of 12.9 kilometers per litre. The car is front-wheel drive.
It also has been fixed with tinted rear lights. This car does originally come with rear parking sensors, as well as this rear spoiler. Storage area, window controls, window lock. Your mirror controls. Pull this lever to release your fuel cap. And the driver's seat in this car is manual with your seat back, seat height, and seat position controls. Alright, so let's go ahead and see how she revs. Right here you have your aircon controls, fan speed, recirculation, your temperature control, rear defrost, air conditioning, as well as your different modes. You do have your front defrost right here. This SE model does come standard with a touchscreen head unit. Does have your 6 customizable stations right there. Your tuning buttons to change between your different bands, FM 1, 2, 3 and AM. Does have your options right here. You have your radio, disc, USB, Bluetooth audio streaming, your GPS menu, as well as your settings for the head unit, your language, audio, video, time system, as well as your basic settings. You can also switch between your FM 1, 2 and 3 as well as AM from this button. Your navigation. you have your main menu right here. Go back to your home, office, basic search, your Perodua service center numbers or service center locations, telephone number, through your route guidance through history, address, points of interest or coordinate, your navigation options, your navigation settings, such as your language, guide options, your map theme, system options, volume, and whatnot. You also have your route options right here. Your basic search by name.
Proceed straight on in 4.5 kilometers. GPS is now activated.
Right down here, you have your digital speedometer, your estimated distance, your estimated total time needed to get to the destination, your estimated time of arrival, as well as your current time. You have the name of the road that you're on right now, your navigation guidance, back to your search, as well as back to your main menu. You have your disk right here, USB, SD card slot, as well as your USB port. Right up here, you have your tune up and tune down buttons. If you do not want to use the buttons on the touchscreen, as well as your settings as seen on the touchscreen just now. This car doesn't actually have the button for central locking, but if you do want the central locking function, just pull on this lock right here. And all 4 doors in the car as well as the boot will be locked. Power folding mirrors. You still do have the option of manually pressing the button if you do not want to automatically fold it while locking. Your light and indicator controls, wiper controls. The steering wheel in this car is tilt only. You adjust it using this lever right here. If I've not mentioned, you do have your CD player right up here. It is MP3 compatible. Storage area right next to the hazard light switch. You have a power outlet down here. Cup holders. Storage area. More storage area down here, as well as right here. And you do have a couple of cup holders for the back. Vanity mirror. Alright, so I guess that's it for the startup. And if I did not mention just now, you do have steering wheel audio controls as well. You can turn on your radio via this button. Your volume, as well as to switch between your different tracks or radio stations. Alright. The rear doors open at an almost 90-degree angle with your speaker and window control. Storage pockets on the front seat backs. You also have this hook on the front passenger seat back. There is this lever right beneath the Perodua badge that opens up the rear hatch. But you do get quite a reasonable amount of boot space for this sort of car. You do have this boot mat, as well as your spare tire down below this area. But like most other hatchbacks, if you do want to extend your boot space, you can always fold down the rear seats as well as remove this cargo cover. You also have the seat belt for your middle passenger on the rear seats. The adjustable headrests are only for the front. And the rear seats do fold. You just have to move the seat base forward. Then pull on this lever to move the seat back down. You can also adjust the angle of your backrest, whether you want it slightly more laid back or more upright. Front passenger seat is manual as well, with the same adjustments as the driver, except it doesn't have the height adjustment. vanity mirror for the passenger side as well. Alright, so let's start it up with the door closed. Alright, so let's take the Myvi for a quick drive. Alright, so that's it for the startup and full vehicle tour video of this 2012 Perodua Myvi 1.5 SE. Thanks for watching and goodbye.